What's up, guys? My name is Teyo. Welcome back to Logmatt's Creative Circle. We're back with Kendrick, Kanine and Dawn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's it going out there with y'all?
How you doing, bro? Nice to
good,
finally have
man.
you back. Have you back.
I love it. I'm glad to be back, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Been wanting to do this. Been asked about a lot of podcasts for a while from a lot of people, so
Nice.
I'm ready.
Nice. Last podcast we had was, how long was that ago? Like a year ago? Exactly?
Probably about a year or two. Probably about a year or two ago. It was for my album. It started in Richland.
Yeah. We were talking about, that podcast was my longest podcast I ever did.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, yo.
what, almost like 3 hours?
Yeah, it
ain't
was like 3 hours something. I
crazy.
think. No, props for both of us.
Well, we-
Honestly.
When we link up, man, we always got the vibe. So that's the main thing about it.
So how did we meet? Honestly, how did we meet? Tell the people how we met.
So we met at First Institute in Orlando, Florida. We was in our class together for recording arts and show production, and yeah, it was you and Ben.
Yeah, that was
You
like the
know,
kind of squad.
That was the squad, man. So we
After
always linked
class,
up.
every single class, we were just chilling and literally just like talking about music or what the class was about,
Yeah.
or everything. Like meeting each other and just talking about anything and everything.
and bonding over Travis Scott LaFlame.
That's whenever I kind of like got into Travis Scott hard.
Yeah.
And that's when Astroworld dropped, like a year after Astroworld.
Yes,
Was
it's about a year.
Yeah,
about
like
a
2
year
years
after
around there.
Right, yeah.
Astroworld was like 2018, I think.
Um,
2017.
about run that time.
Around that time.
Y'all can Google it. Y'all can quote us if we're
for-
wrong, but it was about.
Hey
around that
Jamie,
time.
what time? Or nah, soon to be. But damn, it's crazy how like that was how long? That was like 3 years ago now.
Yeah,
School.
we've been out of school for a minute, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, honestly, like out of all of the people that we went to school with, you're the main one I still be chilling with, like
Same, bro. Same.
you know, afterwards. You
Same.
know,
Do you talk to Ben at all?
yeah, he started following me on his new account. Shout out to Ben.
What's his
you know who he
Instagram?
is?
It's like baseball something.
Yeah, some baseball
Yeah,
hats. It's
every
like
time I see
909 baseball hats.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, who is this?
Me too.
But nah, that's boy Ben, man.
Man's trying to be like mysterious, like MF Doom.
Yeah,
With a different name.
man.
Hey, I'm gonna have him in the podcast one day for sure.
We gotta link up with him again, man.
Either I'm gonna go to New Hampshire,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
he's coming back here again, and we're having a podcast.
Something, bro. I gotta link up with Ben again, man. That's my dog.
Nah, for
That's
sure,
my
bro.
dog, for sure.
I remember we used to just kick it at his place in like his little apartment,
Yeah.
and he would help me record a couple of songs actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
didn't
was just
know that.
rapping, and he was like in the engineering seat and just helping me record it. And it was while we were going to school, so like every time we like learned something from school, we went to like apartment, and then we just applied what we learned into that. And honestly, that was fire. Honestly,
fire, man.
because like that was what I visioned what that school was gonna be.
Exactly. It's definitely dope, man.
Oh, yeah,
There's a lot of great vibes out there, man. And
Bro,
the
we met
teachers-
some cool teachers too.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing I
A lot
love
of cool
about
stories.
the thing I love about it is a lot of our instructors that we had was actually in the industry.
Yeah.
So you know, like it wasn't that they used to be in the industry, they not no more they doing school full time. Like they actually was doing school and still in the industry. So we just got a lot of pointers.
No, yeah,
from
they
a lot
used
of
to talk
different
about
things, you know?
like celebrities like Kanye, Beyonce. We had a
Beyonce.
teacher. His name is Michael. I'm pretty sure he wants his name out. You know,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he
yeah,
wants the
Michael, yes,
popularity.
yes.
He's a mixed master engineering
Mm-hmm.
and also a producer, and he did a lot of work for Disney. But he told us a story about him and Beyonce and JC. They brought him out to, I guess, the Universal or like a Disney park.
Yeah, I think
and
it was
he rented
Disney.
out the whole thing
Yep.
for the entire like label, and he was just there riding all the roads, like the roller coasters next to Beyonce, and that was a crazy story.
And you know, he said it like it's normal, which I know she's a normal person, but you know, that's a celebrity for us. Like since we was
Yeah.
born, it's like,
My crush.
you know, she been.
Hey, yeah, that's my crush. I'm just saying. No, but yeah, bro. And JC and Beyonce, they're like that. That's a power couple of like the whole music industry.
Oh yeah, man.
Like literally, you have one of the best singers, and then one of the best rappers.
and entrepreneurs, man.
They both have crazy businesses.
It's crazy. You know, that's legends right there, man. In its own
So,
in their
and-
own
and
right.
you know who is
so-
also coming up like that?
Mm.
A$AP Rocky and Rihanna.
Yep,
They're
they
kind
are.
of like shaping that same blueprint as JC and Beyonce.
They are doing really good. Rihanna been doing really good with her business. You know, with Fenty,
Yo.
and you know, A$AP Rocky been doing his thing, modeling and stuff like that. Speaking of ASAP Rocky, the one thing that I love, because I've been an ASAP Rocky fan for a long time too, the music videos, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
I don't know
What's your favorite music video, or like what's one that you like think about whenever you say A$AP Rocky music video?
Oh no, the one that he did where he had Rihanna in the video.
Okay.
I forgot what the name of it was, but the way that all of the clips was in it
Yeah.
and the editing, it's wild, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild. I don't know who his new filmer is. I forgot.
My favorite music video of A$AP Rocky, you know the one that he's wearing like a pig mask?
Oh yes,
And
yes.
they're like running away from the cops or something like that?
Yes.
That's, I don't know, just like, it's kind of weird, but at the same time it's like a beautiful weirdness, you know what I mean? Like the Joker type of stuff.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Videos are his creativity, him, Tyler the Creator, Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar, all of them, their creativity when it comes to music videos and things I love, because you know sometimes people do the same thing in hip hop where the videos gotta have the ladies in it, they gotta have money everywhere, gotta have this, that, and the third.
I call it three. It's money,
women,
girls,
and
guns.
Yeah, and so it's like that's cool or whatever, but it get played out when you can really actually envision an idea, and you don't need none of that. It's like
I was talking about this to Jeremy because I sent him a video of a rapper, and they're just in the yacht, and then some drone shots, and then into jet skis, and I told him this is a recycled video. There is so many videos that come out like this.
That's
the week
true.
after that, Ice Spice puts her video out
and she was in Miami too.
in a yacht.
Yep.
With some jet skis, and I was like, another recycled video.
I love
That's
Travis
crazy.
Scott, but I know Travis Scott did that too with the
I mean,
twin.
everybody does that.
You know, everybody does
I
it.
mean,
you know?
we're gonna eventually have one of those.
I
But,
know. Everybody does it. I mean, I wanted to do that video in Miami too, but it wasn't gonna be on no yacht. I wanted to do it in Wynwood. You know,
100%.
I'm still trying to set that up, but
That'd be cool, bro.
that's about to be a dope video.
Nah, yeah. I got oh yeah, I want to ask you about the VR headset Apple came out with. Have you seen it? Have you seen videos at all?
No, I haven't seen the videos. I
Okay.
was hearing word about it, but man, I'm lost.
It's crazy. There's one YouTuber put out like a review on it, and it got like 20 million views in like the first 4 days. And it's basically
Really?
like a VR headset.
Yeah.
You can see through it, and it scans your eyeballs, and whenever you look up like that way, it follows you kind of that way. So like, and also you can like pull out like a Netflix screen. You can pull out like your editing software. You can start editing as you watch something, and when you move, it kind of fades away, and you can keep walking.
Let me tell you something.
It's crazy. It kind of blew me away.
The future is bright, and that's a dope idea. But at the same time, I don't trust it.
No, yeah.
Let me
bro.
stop now, because it's like they scanning everything, man.
Now they
I
have
ain't
your
try-
eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be no conspiracy
Before
theorist.
they
but
had your fingerprint.
they had your fingerprint. Now they got facial
Face,
recognition,
and
and
now
now they're doing eyes, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't trust the government that much. Sue me. Anyway, let me stop now playing.
No, but that's big facts. That's big facts.
No, but yeah, man. But no, that's dope, though. That's dope. Like I said, the
Guess how
future-
much it is?
How much is it, bro?
Take a guess.
Man, that got to be like $2,000, if not more.
$3,500.
Yeah, so I'm close. I was
Yeah.
off about 1,000, 1,500.
Still pretty crazy. Somebody
Yeah.
told me it was 6,000, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I looked it up, and it said it was 3,500. And I'm like, okay, it seems.
That's not too bad, especially for like what it is.
Yeah.
That's not too bad,
And it's also the first generation, so like I'm sure like it's gonna be cheaper in the future. That's what I was
Yeah.
like, dang, that's crazy. In 10 years, these glasses are probably gonna be that.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in high school.
The Snapchat glasses were like such a mystery.
Yeah. Like I remember there was actually like I wouldn't say like a pep rally, but they had us in the gym, and it was like a company came in with glasses like these, like shades, and they actually had real glasses, and you could actually have like open up Google and stuff on the glasses.
Yeah.
But that was before I didn't see anybody selling anything. Now I went into the mall not too long ago, and I saw Ray-Bans had that.
Wow.
You can also record. Well, not like that, but you can record from the Ray-Bans. I meant to say. So people was posting videos pointing like basically like point of view glasses.
No, yeah, in the
So-
VR's headset you could also
Yeah.
record, and you can like literally, and it looks HD.
That'd be crazy for vlogs though.
Yeah.
Like
No, yeah, Casey
a lot of
Neistat made a
things.
vlog with it. You know who Casey Neistat is?
yeah,
Yeah, he made a.
I didn't
That's
see
how
that
I
one.
find out about it. I was like,
I
what
didn't
the
see
hell?
that, man.
Yeah, bro. Everybody. I mean, I thought you would figure it out because
No, like I said, there's been a lot of stuff going on, so I
No,
ain't really
yeah.
I ain't really get to do too much I wasn't on the internet too much, but now I'm back into the internet a little bit more.
He's
so
back. He's back.
So,
Happy New Year's, 2024.
Oh yeah, that's right, man.
I
Happy
don't
New
know
Year's
if
to
I've
everybody.
seen you last. Have it?
Well, you have.
Was it this year?
I think when we started doing the music video with for Buckshots.
Was
I think
it this year?
Yeah, it was.
I forgot. Well, probably this
Yeah, it
year.
was this year.
Well, you know, to the podcast. You haven't seen the podcast since last year. Or
Happy
since
New
2
Year's
years
to
ago.
everybody that's out there, man. Like I said, y'all keep grinding as always, and
Oh, so this is the second month. We're in the second month
Yeah.
of the first, of the the new year.
yep, February.
Any accomplishments that you have done, that you had for yourself?
Let me say.
You said you were cooking, so like that's something kind of.
Oh yeah, I've been back on my cooking stuff, man.
Are we gonna get a Kanine to Don cooking show?
I should do it. Basically, hey, I don't know if y'all know. Well, y'all probably do know. Obviously, Coyle Ray. She was doing something like that before on YouTube, where she was like
Yep.
cooking with Coyle Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I should do something like
Same
that.
with Dana White. He has fucking Fridays.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
Or
he's-
Action Bronson, another one.
Yes,
I forgot.
bro.
Yeah, he
Action
got-
Bronson is a good cook too.
Yeah, like
I'm
I
ain't a
watch his
rapper,
stuff,
bro.
Yeah, him and the Alchemist and all of
Yup.
them was like going on like food tours and
Yup.
stuff like that. Man, while they
Yup.
was on tour.
Have you seen the one with the UFC fighter? It's like it starts with a V, and he's like
I think so. I think I saw like
he's
previews
cooking.
of it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
did you know something I found out the other day? Coy Leroy's, you know who Coy Leroy's father is?
Oh, Coyle Ray.
Coy Leroy's father.
Yes,
is?
Benzino.
You know who that is?
Yes.
I didn't know who that was
Yeah, he
until
was,
like last week.
because I remember he was beefing with Eminem.
Eminem,
Yeah.
bro. I said that to Jeremy, and I was like, "What?"
It caught me off guard when I finally found that out too. I'm like, that's her dad. I found it
No
out like
wonder
years
why
ago.
she's like, I'm not
Being
gonna say
pushed
popping,
away.
but like,
I have noticed that too, man. And like I said, I know a lot of people out here be grinding, but what I be finding out sometimes that a lot of people that really blow up, they have somebody
they hit a different
in
level
their family that's like
up there.
pushing them there. You know what I
Whenever Russ came out in the industry, everybody thought that his father was like he had some connects, but
Yeah.
nah, they were just dirt broke. But yeah,
Now, see, Russ is a good example. That's why I like following Russ, man, because he really actually like built his own way.
yeah, and he's
No.
still pretty relevant. He has 14 million monthly listeners.
Exactly. And he's independent, so you just do the
Yeah.
math on how much money that is.
Yeah, it's crazy. And to think that he doesn't have any producers, so his points come to him. You know what I mean? It's not like you
Oh
like,
yeah, because he
share
don't have
some
no
points.
producers.
He just
He makes his own beats.
He literally only pays for the services, which is a music video and the mix and mastering of the song, and that's it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And sometimes he mixes himself because when you're recording, you kind of mix yourself too
Yeah, because that's what I do.
as you record.
At this point, I have presets now because I do it so much
Uh-huh.
that it's like I already know exactly how I sound or how I want to sound. So like I just throw that on there and I kind of tweak it a little bit depending on the song, depending on what key is in, and we just go from there. So yeah, he's a perfect example of that, man. I don't really produce that much myself.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I'm trying
But I
to
feel
like.
like if I could, that would be definitely be perfect.
I mean, it's just double up the money at that point.
Yeah,
Literally
because
crazy.
you can produce for other people. He can songwrite for other people because he write his own music. It's like the only thing you really need is somebody to film for you.
Yeah.
And he, like he said, he was taking money out of his own pocket or loans out to promote his latest album.
That's crazy.
But like he said, he's recouping that money back tenfold. So it's like
And he's showing it to the bank, so the next time he wants to do it, he can get double what he asked for the first time.
Exactly.
That's what Mr. Beast did too. For each video, he was just going to the bank.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Look, I have this much amount of money. I'm only asking for like 10%, so I can double it. And I can kind of double it and just keep going."
That's what
It's
I'm
crazy.
saying, man. It's smart. It's definitely a way, but a lot of people don't have like that mindset. They
Yeah.
feel like they need a label, and some of us kind of do, in the sense of like getting up there. But a lot of times, man, labels don't really like
Do anything.
care that much about you. Sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Like as an artist, they want you to appeal to a certain audience. You can do that by yourself. I heard from I think Young and May said this: if the labels are interested in you, then you doing something right. So you might as well just stay independent. Because they already got an eye on you. They're not gonna have an eye on you if you ain't doing nothing right. So just keep doing what you're doing, and then you should be good. I think that's what she said. I don't know if it was her that said it or somebody else, but I follow that rule.
No, yeah. Young M.A.'s. I remember when Young M.A. came out too, bro. I was talking about this in my job the other day. I was in high school, and I just heard out of nowhere, "Ooh."
Ooh,
I was like, "What is that?"
that beat was so nasty, bro.
And then you hear, I'm off the Hennessy or something like that. She literally
Yeah.
just yaps around. It's like, I'm off the Hennessy.
You call her Stephanie?
I
We call her
Heffany.
Heffany.
That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, whoever produced that beat, that beat was crazy. We used to freestyle off that so many times, man.
Yeah, I remember that in the lunch table.
Yeah, just put it on YouTube, man.
That's crazy.
And then we had it.
It was the same around that time that whenever No Flockin' came out, like by Kodak.
Yes,
I
sir.
was just listening to that on my way here.
Kodak, that's a legendary song in his own.
Yep.
Kodak, he just needs to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, that man needs to stay out of trouble and drugs. I'll say that.
He need to be like NBA YoungBoy.
He needs to be like Eminem.
And go to Utah.
True.
Or something.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I've seen his new project, NBA YoungBoy, and he has like 40 songs in there, I think.
Bro, NBA YoungBoy been dropping
crazy.
music like crazy. I mean, when you stuck in Utah on house arrest, I mean, you really can't do too much.
What do you do?
But, man, he's been so consistent. It's crazy. So,
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. Kodak been consistent too, but he just got to stay out of trouble. And I
Yeah.
feel like him being here in Florida is not the best thing. Because it's like, this is where you grew up at. This is where all the stuff going on at. And you know they after you down here. I mean, as soon as they see you out, they looking for you.
There he goes.
The cops looking for you. You already got a record here. Like, leave, man. Go somewhere else. Like,
Yeah, honestly, at that point, he has so much. I don't know. I would leave the country maybe just for like a couple of years.
that too. Like, he got enough money to do it.
Yeah.
Get you a crib on an island somewhere.
What Tyler the Creator did, he just goes over there for like a whole year and comes
Oh,
back.
yeah, like Switzerland and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to do that, bro. I want to just like disappear for like a year and come back. Really like a whole new song album.
I think A$AP Rocky did that too. A lot of people do, like a lot more people than you think do that.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like that's what he need to do if he can. I don't know what's the limitations of certain things, but
Remember when A$AP Rocky got arrested overseas?
Oh, yes, that was wild. Everybody was like,
wild.
free Rocky, man.
Trump got him out, right?
Yep.
That's
I think
crazy.
Was it Trump that got him out?
Or somebody in the government got him out,
Yeah,
or something.
Because I know Trump got Kodak out and Lil Wayne out for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy how
That's
that happened.
wild.
And then that's when Kanye came out and he was wearing that hat.
Yeah, the
and he
MAGA
did
hats.
all that. Bro, I even wasn't following it, but I just, whenever it came out on my radar, Kanye was doing some wild stuff. I'm like, Kanye's doing Kanye.
I mean, hey, like I said, everybody gonna talk about Kanye. Everybody gonna say Kanye crazy. Like I said, to me, man, Kanye is a legend.
Kanye's Kanye.
I might not agree with some of the things he do, but that ain't my business. That's his life. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's big fact,
Like I said, as
bro.
long as you keep dropping them classics, and we need Vultures ASAP, so I don't know if it's gonna be out by the time this podcast drop.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he was teasing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what Travis Scott had said when we went to the concert. He was like, "Man, we needed Vultures like yesterday."
Damn.
So,
Who else is about to drop that's really big?
Schoolboy Q gonna drop soon.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he about
Thank
to
you for
drop
letting me
March
know.
1st.
Oh, wow, I did not. Who else is about to drop? Do you have any dropping soon?
Man, I'm working on a lot of things right
Hey,
now.
what are you working on?
What
are you working on?
I'm working on a project. Do y'all hear it here first? Because I ain't even put it on
That's
my
crazy.
Instagram. But
That's crazy.
thinking about
I
calling
get the
it
exclusives, you heard?
What in Tornation. Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool What Incarnation.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool
so
name.
I'm thinking about doing like this one as more like a collab album.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be like me and like various artists on
Okay.
the project.
Okay.
So I got a song with Riff Raff.
Wait, is that going to be in there?
That's gonna be on there.
Nice.
I have a song with Ab Soul.
Wow.
Gonna be on there. Papoose, Royce the 5'9", and some other people from the Detroit area that rap with Eminem. I ain't gonna tell too much, but we got some people on there, man. And
Any Babytrons?
that would've been dope.
Ah, dang.
That would've been
Okay.
dope,
I don't
man.
know, bro. You say yeah? Because, like, lately...
Nah. I
Okay.
want to though. Like I said, we're gonna get to more of the newer artists soon.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
right now we got some like legends
Some
and
classics.
some classics. But we're gonna get on their radar too. So we working on that. I want to work with almost everybody. So
Oh, out of your last project you put out, my favorite song was the one with the game. That's why I was like, oh.
Buckshots.
Yeah.
Screaming buckshots. Me in the game. Yeah, we on top.
Hey, bro. No, yeah, I've heard the song so many times because,
Yeah.
like, we made the video, we made, everything.
Legendary.
Talk about how you got, kind of, a song with the game. That's pretty cool.
It's crazy, man. Just being in contact with a lot of producers and people from working on Dying, all type of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just getting like the hookups, man. Like they just had an open verse. It was songs that wasn't going to come out. They did songs with certain producers or whatever, and like it was throwaways in a sense, you know. And it's like some people be like, I don't want to take no throwaways, but
after like 30 years of making music, there is
yeah, it's
going to
always,
be.
you know, I got music myself
Yeah.
that just sitting on my laptop that I have been giving to people myself. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like sometimes you might have an idea for a song, you record part to it, and then you might not feel nothing. Like you might not feel it afterwards. So it's kind of like one of those things where it was like, you know, a throwaway kind of song.
I'll tell you this, it was a
and
good
so-
throwaway. I'll
yeah,
tell you that.
I take that. Hey, I take it, man. You know,
No,
I'm
sure.
I'm still coming up, so like I said, I'm hungry for
No,
it. So I take what I can
honestly,
get.
yeah. No, for sure, bro. That's pretty cool. Wait, how'd you get in contact with working on Dying? That's another big producer that I personally
Man, I
love.
still don't even know.
Jeremy loves. Like a lot of people that I know are like, damn, working on Dying's.
You know, just like just putting out music, man, and
Did you perform in Miami, or like?
yeah, I did.
Did you
Yeah.
like get in contact with some people over there?
Over there, yeah, I had like whenever I performed, there always be like people that always be passing out their cards, man, and you know, talking about they got this radio show,
True,
they do
true,
this
true.
interview, they produce this, or I met certain artists like the one I told you about that No Yeet,
Yup.
you know, and it's like you meet these people, you get in these contacts and like networking online and things. People start seeing your content,
Yeah.
you know, from the interviews we did before podcasts, you know, videos, the Reese's Puff freestyle.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, so it's like when you start getting those people hitting you up, everybody be like, "Oh, I know this person, and I can help you get this." You know, so it's like one of those things, bro.
That's
It's like-
crazy. That's a blessing. That's a blessing,
yeah.
honestly. Because like I remember, you just like a couple of years ago when I first met you, you honestly you didn't have those. So like it's pretty.
No,
it's
not at
pretty
all,
cool. Like
not
that,
at
you know,
all.
those baby steps are there. They're
yeah.
there.
And sometimes I be thinking like, man, I just want to blow up overnight. But sometimes, you know, it's like things will happen when it happens.
Yeah.
So
And you're making classics without being blown up, and I feel like you're just collecting.
yeah,
You're just collecting, bro.
that's the thing I be thinking about too, man. Like you get these artists.
You're doing the Titanic effect.
yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, because it's like you get these artists that blow up. You go to like the Apple Music or whatever, they only have like a few songs, or maybe that one song or two
Yeah.
songs, and you be like, "Dang, man, I want to hear more like from them, but you can't." And that almost brings us back to like Russ, for example. Like he has so much content that he was dropping that by the time he finally blew up off of one of those songs, we got a whole catalog to listen to.
He had 10 mixtapes before he blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like when you got that much catalog and you gaining fans at the same time, you getting paid a little bit more
Yeah.
because they going back and listen to your old stuff, man. And you got rights to those.
100%. If you're smart with it and you're like just putting your song out on DistroKid and you're making sure your bank is connected to the DistroKid,
Yeah.
and you're just doing that through years, and you're collecting, let's say, I don't know, 1,000 songs.
Yeah.
That collects because people are gonna be like, oh yeah, let me listen to the next song,
Exactly.
and that's a stream.
Like I say, you keep doing that, man, and people start adding you to playlists and stuff. It's like then they're gonna play you as much as possible, you know.
And then your old songs are gonna blow up, the ones that are actually good.
Exactly. I had that happen. You know, I did that song Chanel, right?
Yeah.
And I had people that actually hit me up and was like, "Man, I actually listened to this song honestly for Valet,
Mhm.
but then I heard you, and I went back and listened to your old stuff, and I'm thankful. You know, I listened to It Started in Richland, and I'm like, man, this artist is good.
Mhm.
So you know, it's like stuff like that I like. You know, when you start working with other artists too, that's bigger than you, and you put your best into it, like other people gravitate towards you because they're like, who is this guy? You know, almost like Don Tolliver on Travis Scott on Astroworld.
How? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody
like
knew who he was, but he was there.
Nobody knew, but they was like, who is this guy?
Yeah. And everybody had that question, and
Yeah.
that is, I think, the marketing strategy that they did.
Yeah.
Smart.
And it works well, man.
Yeah.
It definitely works well, you know.
Yeah. So you now, how long has it been when you first recorded a song? Like how many years? Like, have you thought about that at all?
Now I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really thought about it, but if I was to do a guess, I'll probably say about shoot, man, probably like 9 years, going on 10 years, maybe at this point.
Bro, you a heavyweight now for
Yeah,
real.
almost feel like a veteran, and like I said, a lot of people still sleep.
No, trust me.
It's crazy.
I asked that question because like, so when you started and now almost 10 years after, like, how did it recording? Has it changed?
I would say it changed from because I always recorded myself for the most part. So I would say like how I attack songs is different. Of course, the mixing quality, the mastering, learning how to master, the beat selections. Just trying to be more creative now than what I was before. And just having my ears open to a lot of different genres and just try to incorporate that into my music and into my art. I feel like that's really the change, and taking it more serious. Because I feel like before I was just doing it as a hobby, and it still is a hobby, but it's like you want to actually make a living off of it. You want to actually like
you want to eat off of it.
You want to eat off of it, so you don't have to go to no 9 to 5 or nothing. So it's like now it's like, okay, I'm trying to be really strategic. How do I work on social media?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to work on more content. We got to do this. We got to do that. So more videos, dropping more, being more consistent, building an image for myself. That's the thing. So
no, hell yeah,
that's
bro.
definitely how I feel about it.
And from like back then, how long did it used to like take you to record a song?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I would say now I kind of slowed down in a sense because now I'm more particular about things. Before, man, I used to record, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Me and one of my old friends, man, we stayed up one night and recorded a whole project in one night, bro. Wow. We had no sleep. We just freestyled. I had a whole bunch of beats on my computer.
Yeah.
We stayed up, man. We were just going back and forth, freestyling or writing down quick lyrics. We dropped I think it was probably like a 12-track project on SoundCloud.
Dang.
In one night, man. It was uploaded the next day.
That's crazy. No, that's funny.
Yeah.
So
it's like now it's like, okay, I'm more particular about things like, okay, I want a song to sound this way, so I take a little bit more time with it to craft it.
Yeah,
But usually, probably most now, I probably do like 2 songs in a day.
That's crazy, bro. No, that's good though. Like that's good that you like take your time with it. A lot of times when you rush in things, you're rushing it because you want to get over it.
Yeah, I don't really want to rush it, and that's the thing with some artists. Like, I do commend people for being so consistent and dropping consistently. But it do sometimes, I don't know. I mean, it could work for some people because some people can freestyle a whole song.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, like Juice WRLD, for example, he got like catalogs of songs, so you can just drop.
100%.
But I can freestyle too, but I like to be more like personal with my lyrics. Mm-hmm. So I kind of I'd rather write it than to, just freestyle it.
There's 2 type of artists. The one that's like JC that he'll like freestyle a whole song, and then Kanine that has 40 different versions of a song before he puts it out.
Yeah.
So like it really is. I feel like when you start making music, once you figure out that you can freestyle a whole song in like 10 minutes, you kind of do it, and then you're like, I can get better at it. But if I just like take some time writing these songs down.
I feel like right now I'm on my Kanye.
True.
The only thing I would say is that if I'm going to drop, I'm going to drop. So Kanye, we need the album.
Yeah, we need the album.
y'all been pushing it back too much. But
we need the album yesterday.
Yeah. So it's like for me, when it comes to being an artist, I honestly feel like I'm on my Kanye.
I like the whole fit.
Oh, of course.
Is there any, I guess, Easter eggs on the fit? Because I remember the same hat as Buckshot's. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember
Buckshot's parts of Texas Twister.
Yep.
Yeah, man. This is my thing. Like I said, coming from South Carolina and a small town in a sense. Some people might not call it a small town, but it definitely is a small town if you're from somewhere that's a bigger area.
I was in North Carolina for Christmas, and
really?
just there, the whole different world, weather, people, food, culture, music, bro. Music was just like, it was just different, but it was like almost the same because like the rap was there, but it was just different type of rap, bro. I was there in the same time the baby was like doing his like crazy driving rounds.
Oh, he was there at that time.
Yes, I was in the same day there. I was like,
he was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you wasn't too far from where I'm from, because from Columbia, South Carolina, where Irmo, South Carolina, to Charlotte is like about an hour and 30 minutes or so. So you was pretty close by. You're pretty close by.
And like your fit kind of represents where you're from in a way, or like rep that.
Yeah, in a sense, man, because it's a lot of farms. There's a lot of cattle. People got horses. We had neighborhoods where people actually had horses in the neighborhood. So yeah, there was a neighborhood in Irmo that's called Ascot.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of big houses, things like that, but they have like a whole area where people have horses. Like they got horse stables in the neighborhood. And I used to always be like, man, I wish my neighborhood had that, because I always wanted to have a horse. That always been my thing.
Your grandpas or like your people never had horses?
Nah, my people's never had horses. apparently my granddad was saying that he had some before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why y'all ain't never tell me this
Bro,
story? You know, it's crazy.
Give me a little pony.
But
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
like apparently they had one too.
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
my dad and them had one. And I'm like, y'all
Wow,
didn't tell me this
bro.
story. It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's insane.
But yeah, like my grandparents,
Have you ever
they live out in the country and stuff.
ridden a horse?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Hey,
not
nah,
yet.
that's cool. That's cool.
I've been wanting to. Of course, I've been around horses. Of course, I have. You know, yeah, like I've been around horses and stuff before, but I haven't got a chance to ride one yet.
Sure.
And I really want to. There's plenty of places that we want to think about doing.
Yeah.
We just got to get to the right day because it always booked up.
Yeah.
Because I know there's places here in Florida, like Ocala, for example, has one that I really want to go to. It's like a trail out there. I think it's called like the Canyons or something like that. It got zip lining and whatnot.
Okay.
And they got like this horse trail that you can go on.
You know, there's a lot of trails. There's a lot of activities for horses in Ocala.
Yes, a lot of them.
There's one in here that you can like rent horses and just like go on like a nice looking area. I remember like my friend did that.
Oh, really? Even Claremont.
Dang.
Claremont got a lot of them too.
Damn, you just never see the horses, but they're there.
Yeah, they there.
They're there.
But yeah, man, like back in South Carolina, like, you know, it was a thing. And then also on top of that, my dad growing up in the country and us, like I said, being in a smaller town, and then watching Westerns. My dad watched Westerns. My granddad watched Westerns. Great-granddad, uncles, everybody, man.
You ever got into country music growing up? Or
Yeah.
Like, was it around?
Yeah, it definitely was around. Like I said, being from there, we have Darius Rucker.
Who's that?
Darius Rucker was part of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay.
So he's from Charleston, South Carolina, and they went to college in Columbia, where I'm from,
Okay.
at USC. And they actually have a street named after it called Hootie and the Blowfish in 5 Points.
That's cool.
But yeah,
JC has a street in New York after him too.
that's my goal, is to have a street named after me back in Irmo, man. That'd be crazy.
I was driving
Valentine, all that.
in New York and I saw, I think, Hove Street. And I'm like, there's no way that's JC. And I looked it up and it's JC's street.
I'm pretty sure, man.
Whoa.
But yeah, like,
That's insane, bro.
yeah, man. It's
Where in South Carolina would you have your street at? Like in downtown, near the beach?
It'll be crazy to be downtown Columbia, but I feel like to be more and more at home. Because my mom always get me on this, because she'd be like, because I always say, I'm from Columbia. Because, you know, that's the main city. But then she'd be like, boy, you from Irmo.
Yeah.
I'd be like, but yeah, I know it's outside, but nobody know what Irmo is.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not. Yeah, I'll put it in the town of Irmo, man. Like,
I hear
you
you.
know, I would love to have a street in the town of Irmo.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from, man. And
I love it.
I gotta put on for my
your city,
small
bro.
town, man.
No, for sure.
You know, so.
So, I mean, same with me in Ecuador. You know, I'm trying to rep Ecuador. I would put Miami on, but everybody's put Miami on.
Oh, yeah, Miami been put on by people outside of Miami, man.
Literally.
I mean, so,
people are shouting Miami on from, like,
everything, man.
across the world. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's Miami's worldwide. No Pitbull.
No Pitbull.
Mr.
No
Worldwide.
Mr. 305.
Yeah, man. But
No, my phone's still 305.
yeah.
Nah, it's not. It's 561.
Miami lit, though. I don't think anybody really that live in Miami really still have 305 as an area code. It's like 786 or whatever it is now.
Yeah, I remember when Mr. 305 was like such a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was back in Ecuador and I was just like listening it through the radio. You just hear Mr. 305,
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide, and I'm like, what?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but now that but if you do your research, he started off as a rapper in Miami, as a battle rapper, as a freestyler.
I used to hear his old stuff, man. Like, you know, you go on YouTube and just search it up, and then now he's just like a big pop star.
Give me 1 second.
All right, no problem.
Someone, oh, never mind. We're chilling. I guess they just dropped something off. We're chilling.
Oh yeah, but back to what you were saying about the country music.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it's country music been around because like Darius Rucker, like I was saying, he's like mainly like one of the most famous like black country singers. And people always say my dad look exactly like him. It's crazy.
That's
and
crazy.
so it, like, you know,
does he sing? Like he sings?
Who, my dad?
No.
Oh, him? Yeah. He's a country singer. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's very famous. So yeah, I mean, country music been around me for a long time. You hear it.
Have you made any country songs?
One song that I would say in the sense that it's a mixture of it would be Rebel from It Started in Richland. But I kind of want to incorporate that into my music now for sure. So that's what I'm trying to like do a little bit, you know, of going, you know, crossing genres with like country music and rap, almost like Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll have done that like, you know, pretty good.
Yeah, with rap, not rap. I guess hip hop.
Yeah,
not rap.
Because he started off rapping.
Yeah.
he started off rapping, but then he did country music, and then he started blowing up more off the country music, like to the mainstream versus rap. Rap, he was big underground.
Mm-hmm.
Country music, he got big mainstream. He finally got an award for it from CMT Awards.
How'd you find out about Jelly Roll?
Man, just like I said, being in listening to country stuff.
So you got?
I would say
you found out about him in country because I
well,
found out about
I
him.
found him through rap.
Me too.
So
because I was
Yellow Wolf,
yeah.
like around Yellow Wolf and them.
True. For
Yeah.
me, it's Joe Rogan. He was just
really?
talking about it.
Uh-huh.
And he was like talking about like how like emotional the song is and like how good it
yes,
is, and I'm like, dang, let me listen to it real quick. And I'm like, wow.
He puts his heart into music, man, for sure, man. But yeah, I found out about Jelly Roll from like listening to Yellow Wolf, because I'm a big Yellow Wolf fan too, and so I'm listening to him. I heard Jelly Roll. Shoot, there's a whole bunch of them. I can't even think of. I can't even think of everybody's name, but shout out to all the people that do country rap for sure.
Lil Nas X? No, fuck that.
Nah, man. Ain't no disrespect to him, but like.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
But I don't put him in that country rap.
It's crazy.
It's
though,
like a parody,
bro.
man. It's a parody,
crazy
man.
what he's doing, bro. When he came out, I was like, yo, I'm a big fan of your music. Now I don't even know who you is.
Yeah, I don't.
Straight up.
Nah, and he got like something on HBO Max too.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, but I ain't watch it.
Nah.
And like I said, there's no disrespect in that. Like I said, I'm glad he's doing what he's doing, man. But like I said, some music is for me and some music is not. But he has dropped some good music, I would say. And the good music that he have dropped, I definitely like it. I love it.
No, he also has a lot of good production. Like his beats are just crazy.
They put a lot of push behind him. For him to not have as much music as everybody else, he got a big push.
Mm-hmm.
Like production of beats, like you said, productions of the music
videos
look like some like
$1 million
a movie.
music videos.
It's like who did he know, man?
Who is producing all
like
these videos,
who is these people, man?
Yo, can you teach me how to make those videos?
Yeah, it's like he's on a Hollywood set, man.
Literally, yeah. And he has like a couple of actors that are Hollywood. Remember that one girl from Disney?
Yeah.
Bro, when he had her as like a dancer, I was like, wow.
I'm like, this is
big.
crazy, man. They make a big push for it, man. They make a big push, but
And I think he got Grammy nominated, right?
Yeah, I think so. What the Grammys was on last night. I didn't get to watch it. I'm just mad Travis ain't win.
Wow, again.
Like he said, they slept on me 10 times.
He said that?
Yeah, he said it when he performed Fiend on at the Grammys.
Dang, that's
crazy.
crazy.
It's like, his albums are good. Like I said, shout out to Killer Mike though. Killer Mike can rap. Killer Mike is a legend in Atlanta. Running Drews, all of that, man. So ain't no disrespect to Killer Mike at all, because he's definitely is a legend. But yeah, Travis do deserve to have a Grammy, man.
Did you see that video of JC winning? Did he win a Grammy? Because like I saw a video of him like getting a black Grammy and pouring some like vodka or champagne.
He drunk out of it, and a lot of people were like backlashing for it. But I'm like, bro, y'all treating it like it's the Holy Grail.
Literally, like, bro, it's just
like it's not. It's
a piece of gold or metal. At the end of the day, like, what you're valued, it should be what people get inspired off. You know what I mean? Not
exactly. Like you can't sit here and y'all be trying to cancel people for all type of stuff, man.
Literally, yeah.
Like it don't make no sense, man. Like you ain't got nothing else better to do.
And something that's not even valuable. Like
nothing.
Music is not in that little piece of metal.
I done seen people pee on a Grammy.
Put it in the toilet.
Pull it in the toilet, man. Like I mean, like
give it away. Put it as a door stopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a trophy in a sense, man. It ain't really nothing. It don't change nothing, because there's a lot of artists out here that are way better that haven't won a Grammy, and they doing very good with themselves, man. So it's like that don't change nothing really. It's cool for me. Just let me be nominated. I'm good to be nominated. Like I said, if I win a Grammy, I win a Grammy. Thank God, whatever. But
for me, it's a moment.
It's a moment. Like being able to be there for me is the moment. Just to have the recognition is the moment. That's the main thing for me.
Nah, for me,
care that much, bro.
I don't know. I feel like life is just gonna come and go, and like that's just like one of those things. Is like it doesn't really matter at all. Like it's just like, bro. At the end of the day, in 10,000 years, we're probably not even gonna be alive. Like there's probably not gonna be like life in this planet, really.
We'd be on a whole nother planet in another universe.
Maybe in like our grandkids are gonna be like just being born type shit.
It's crazy.
Nobody's gonna remember our music. So like,
I mean, we'd just be what do they call that thing? Like in a capsule, man.
Yeah.
Just be in a capsule, man. So, like I said, you just gotta do what you can do now.
Imagine putting your song in like a capsule and like it opens up in like 1,000 years from now. How different would music be 1,000 years?
I don't know, man, because it seems
Crazy.
like everything has been like either going back to what it used to sound like.
And music is fairly
Or,
young.
yeah. I mean, to be honest when you think about it.
The music industry it started in like
Especially
the
hip-hop.
1940s, 1950s.
Yeah.
Hip hop, like 2000s, 1990s was when the NW came out. They were
Yeah.
the first rap group in a way.
I mean, we had people before, because hip hop started in New York, and you had like a lot of old school cats, man. Like as they would say, I had to put the cats in
Cool
there.
J, yeah.
So
He was one of like I guess Def Jam's first artists
yeah.
signed as a rapper. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Def Jam's
No,
first
I didn't know
artist
that.
signed as a
I didn't know
rapper.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, you learn a lot of things, man. I study the industry, but I know there's some things that I don't know a lot. I just try to do as much as I can.
Yeah, knowledge comes and goes. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Grammys are just really just a waste of time, in my opinion.
Like Tyler Creator said.
Yeah, literally. You see, it's just a moment. He won, and I'm pretty sure that's the only dub he's gonna get. And if maybe in the future he's gonna get a couple dubs, but I don't know.
Like I said, just make your art, man. Make your
Yeah.
art, put it out. People love it. You
Make
got
your
fans.
money.
When you see the fans
That's
and they
all.
acting wild in front of you, they going crazy.
I feel like that's the great.
That's the real trophy.
Yeah.
The moments that you make for people, the lives that you can change with your lyrics.
The belief that you make people know, like, cause like when someone believes in you and you prove that belief right, that's that's something different.
It's a whole nother feeling.
It really is.
It's a whole nother feeling, man. So I would take that over any award. Like I said, it's cool to have that stuff. I want plaques on the wall. That's always my goal. But I feel like having a group of fans that hit you up or come to your shows and they screaming and
And they're wearing
reciting
your
lyrics
shirt
and stuff like
yeah.
that. That's the type of stuff that'll bring tears to my eyes, bro.
Same,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie.
No, yeah, I mean, like, until that happens, that's why you see all these artists like performing, and then their audience just sings their words to them, and they just start tearing up, and you're like, dang, bro, that's
Yeah.
crazy, because it really hits to their soul. They've been doing this for so many years.
I honestly feel like I would the first time. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Bro, I remember the first time
I'm not gonna lie to you.
what?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm performing and people like actually like reciting the full song.
Yeah, you started tearing up, bro.
I might, bro. I ain't gonna
No,
lie
I'm
to you.
definitely going to. I mean, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's like something that you've always wanted. You've literally thought about it for years.
Yeah,
So
it's like we work so hard for this, man.
yeah, it's crazy. Whenever everything, I remember Russ says something really big that says, my mom never understood what I had going on until she saw 10,000 people in the show, and then she kind of understood. And I was like, dang.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
I heard country singer Lainey Wilson. She was talking about that.
Mm.
She was talking about like, living in Nashville. I think for like 10 years, and working on music, and she didn't really start blowing up yet until recently. And it's like even her family didn't really quite understand until they actually went to a show and realized like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't really understand like how big this is.
Or how important.
How important until you really see like, wow, they got an arena, they got these amount of people came to the show.
Yeah.
This is
People
wild.
know your lyrics. That's
They
crazy.
know your lyrics and stuff. It's crazy, man. It's
It
a good
is.
feeling.
That is.
It's definitely
It
a good
is.
feeling.
That is. What are your favorite like shows that you've been to so many shows, like you've been to, Tyler the Creator, Travis. Now you've seen Kanye. Let's talk about that. How was that show that kind of went a little bit viral on the internet? Everybody knows about that Travis and Kanye West show.
Oh man,
in
that was
Orlando.
amazing, bro. Let me tell you the story, man. It
Tell
was
me
wild,
everything.
man. So,
Did you expect Kanye to be there?
No.
So it was just he
No.
promoted as Travis, and that's it.
Yeah. Thank you to my baby.
That's
for
crazy.
getting them tickets.
Hey, shout out. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
So, like, man, let me tell you, man. We got there. I was already happy as it is because I'm like, man, it's Travis Scott.
You're about
man.
to see one of your favorite artists.
One of my favorite artists since Al Farrow, bro. Like,
First of
way
all,
back.
you're walking in the building. You're like, he's in this building.
It was wild. But let me tell you. So as soon as we got there, man, the parking garage, the line was long, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about we looking like, dang. Like, they ain't letting nobody in yet. The line just kept growing. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So they finally let us in, man, and I saw the merch. I'm like, this merch is wild. Of course, you know how you do.
It was expensive or was it cheaper?
It was about like
Is it cheaper?
$50
there?
or $75 a shirt.
Wow, so it's cheaper there than when people resell
Yeah,
them.
resell.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course. You know they were gonna resell it because they sold out in there.
Wow.
ASAP, bro. ASAP.
No Rocky.
Yeah, no Rocky, man.
That's
But
crazy.
we sat down, man, and like I said, they had a couple openers that opened up, and
Who opened up?
what was it? Skilla Baby, I think his name is. Babyface Ray, and I forgot the other guy.
You saw Babyface Ray?
Yeah.
He's
no, let me tell you, they did Babyface Ray dirty.
Why?
Bro. Because they had Babyface Ray already performing while everybody was still waiting or buying the merch. So it was barely anybody in the arena when he was performing. So when we sat down, we was like, the last 2 songs he had.
Dang.
And I'm like, dang, he really performed.
And
like,
he's a fairly big artist,
yeah.
too.
So I was like, man, they kind of did him a little dirty. But I'm like, he get paid, though. So.
Oh, 100%, bro. He's getting a check. I feel like for sure.
So I don't know. Orlando did him dirty. Like,
yeah,
the Kia Center for doing how they did it. But
that's what happens when you switch to Kia. It should have stayed Amway.
It should have stayed Amway, man.
Just saying.
Should have stayed Amway.
Did you know how the Amway Center like started, like the name? I'm not sure, but like remember like
I know it's a company.
Yeah,
my
the
dad
Amway
was telling
company.
me telling me about it. Apparently, it's a pretty fairly old company that my dad knows about. Financial company, I think.
Something like that. I remember like my mom. So like my mom's friend, tried to like put her on Amway, and like you know it's basically like I'm not gonna say scheme, but it's like you sell this and you get a percentage. Oh, you can you become a millionaire in like a year. It's literally one of those things that I'm like, that's crazy how like the Amway got to that big that it literally they own a whole stadium.
A whole stadium, bro.
In the middle of Orlando,
arena.
Downtown. That's crazy.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, continue with your story.
Yeah, it was it was crazy. So we was sitting there waiting, like after the last artist got off the stage, it was just people going around show production, and they was just like checking everything, the cameras and all whatnot.
It's cool that you know that stuff. You're like, I know this shit.
So I'm just watching, like thinking about what we did in class.
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
like, better like get that cable, right?
Yeah, so that's what they was doing. They was checking cables, they was checking the lights and stuff like we was doing. And so all of a sudden, Caitlin was about to show me something, and it was like a Twitter notification. And she was like, look what Travis Scott posted. And it was like eye emojis. And so I saw the picture, and it was Kanye like on a security camera walking in with the eye emojis. And then everybody, as soon as I was like, is that Kanye? The person next to me was like, yes, Kanye is here. And then other people started talking about it. And then all of a sudden, we started hearing a chant because everybody started getting notifications.
Are you serious?
And people was like, Kanye, like everybody. I'm like, bro. So it was a surprise.
So everybody was like checking their phones.
Yeah, because he posted on Instagram stories and he posted on Twitter. So it's like nobody knew.
That's insane.
None of us knew at all. We just came here for Travis.
Yeah.
But then we like, this man really gonna bring out Kanye? Because it was the last show for the tour.
Yeah.
It was Orlando.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, so it's like ended in a bang.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, bro,
that's insane,
bro. And then as soon as he performed the song from Donda that he was on, and
what song he performed? Do you know?
Dang it, I forgot the name of it all of a sudden. I had a brain fart, bro. You know the song I'm talking about, him and Baby Keem from Donda.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the song, but I know them. What? They have a song.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Was Baby Keem performing with him? Or just Kanye?
I wish he was there. No, Kanye wasn't even performing that song. He stopped and he said what he had to say about, if you know me, like, you know that this is who helped me get to where I am now. Because Kanye. And then as soon as the keys started playing for Runaway, everybody in the building went crazy, man.
Bro, I would have melted.
I couldn't hear nothing, bro.
I would have melted.
And then all of a sudden, like somebody said in the comments, it was like Kanye came out like the Undertaker. Because while the keys was playing, he was walking from under the stage. He came up, he had a Jason mask on.
Yeah, bro.
And
Let's talk about that mask.
Yeah, he was just standing there, man. And then, of course, he sung the hook for it. But when it came to the lyrics, he saw everybody was reciting the lyrics. He just put the mic down. Everybody was rapping the whole song. And he just stood there like, with the mask on, just looking around. But he performed the other songs though. Like he performed "Can't Tell Me None," "All of the Lights." His new song with Ty Dolla $ign for the new album. Ty Dolla $ign was there too.
He like showed out.
Yeah, he performed.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, you saw Ty Dolla $ign sing?
Yeah.
Was it nice?
Yeah, it was not too bad.
Can he sing?
Yeah, he can.
Wow, I was wondering if he could sing, bro. That's crazy.
He can sing, but it was just the fact that Kanye. I was worried about Kanye here, bro. We got Kanye and Travis on the same stage right now.
That's crazy.
And then Ty Dolla $ign just popped up. I'm just like, bro, this is wild, bro. Like,
did you think, am I like witnessing this right now? Am I like dreaming right now?
That's how I felt.
That's insane,
That's how I
bro. I
felt.
don't know what I would have done if I saw like Kanye and Travis in the same stage in front of you. You know?
I realized it was crazy when I started seeing it trending on Twitter and Instagram, and everybody on every major outlet was talking about it, and people was like, "What did Orlando do to deserve
So
this?"
let me tell you my POV. So
I don't know, man.
when I was editing my video, went to sleep, woke up, took my daily morning shits, and I was in the toilet just in Instagram, and I see Kendrick. Oh, let me see his Instagram story, and I see Travis, and then Kanye, and I'm like, what? And I instantly sent it to Jeremy. And I'm like, is this Kanye? Because he's always in Instagram. He knows Instagram more than me, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, oh, it's probably dead. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I basically saw that you were in front of Kanye and Travis, and they were performing a song for you, and I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Insane, bro.
And then
It was insane.
this, Instagram pages like started posting. Kanye just popped out at Travis like last show in Orlando.
That's all you were seeing. Like Orlando was trending,
Yeah.
Kanye was trending, Travis was trending. I'm like, bro, this wild.
Yeah.
I'm like, we was literally in a trending moment, bro. Like,
Yeah, for the second time.
this wild. Yeah, because Tyler Creator had the other trending moment in Orlando when we went for that.
In that same place. How far, or like, where were you the first time, like with the Tyler the Creator?
Tyler
compared to this
Creator,
time?
we was sitting up a little bit further up. This time we was very close.
How far were you from like them? Like, were they
So
like
we had
little,
our
or
section-
like were they like actually?
No, it was like
You can see them.
Like it was like our section, and then the section in front of us was way closer, and then you had the people on the floor. So we was like right there.
So you were like second to last to the mosh pit.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
I got you.
But everybody else was like way, like you looking up, like people all the way up here. It's crazy.
That's insane,
And
bro.
people kept taking their shirts off. He was like, when they were performing Fiend, bro, like people take their shirts off. They was throwing it. Hats was going everywhere. Some guy jumped up on stage past security. Travis had to stop the song, and security was about to get him. So he was like, no, hold up, back up. Like, tell him to back up. And so he
He's
was
getting
like,
flashbacks. Like,
yeah,
oh no.
yeah. And so he was like, talking to him about, being on stage. He was like, what you think you doing up here?
Yeah.
The boy said, I'm raging. He said, you ain't raging. You just running around. Blah, blah, blah. So he was going on about, like, if you really want to rage. And he started screaming into the mic, and then the song came back on. Then homeboy ran across, and then he stopped the music again. He said, boy, I need my fire.
Dang.
So he was like, I need you to come over here because, like, I don't want the fire to go off on you,
That happened to Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, for that, what was it, Pepsi commercial, I think?
Yeah, or I forgot what it was, but like
It was one of the soda commercials.
he like had his face burned, and that's why I don't know why, but like
It was like the Jerry curl, because, the chemicals in the Jerry curl catch on fire.
yeah.
And, yeah, it caused a thing. But, yeah, man, it was insane, bro. But he performed Fiend, like, about 15 times, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's
Nah, that's crazy.
It was legendary. But one thing I would say about that is, like, it just made it even more like, man, I really need to grind even harder because I just can't wait to be on the stage and be like that.
Or share the stage with them.
Yeah, with them, like, just be there. Like, open up, whatever. Like, I'm there. Like, that's what I'm trying to get to.
I hear
That
you,
we're
bro.
going to get to. It's not even trying. We getting there. So
100%. We're there. I mean, we're
Yeah,
literally
we
there.
Yeah,
we're there.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, and like when you look at where we at, and then you look back at what we was, it's like
We
definitely
haven't. We
going.
didn't even start. We're like we haven't. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
yeah. I've been thinking about that too.
It's crazy, man.
What are some things in the future that are coming up for you? Like
Just new projects for me, man. New projects. Just trying to set up more like tours. So like actually like try to get like contact venues and start trying to set up, even if it's like places that close, like perform in Orlando, then go to Tampa, then go to Jacksonville, then go to Miami or whatever. Or like I said, when we in Texas, go to Dallas, go to Fort Worth, go to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, come down, go to Houston.
I was
like stuff like that.
I was even thinking of renting a venue out and then throwing a show for like Logmatt Productions,
Yeah, I
and then
wanna do that
having
too.
me, you, Jeremy, and starting having other people that could
That'd be
bring
fire.
heads. And I remember my friend Jake, he did that when I was in high school, and he, not gonna say sold out the venue, but like he had like at least 200 people there, and I'm like, huh?
That's a good number.
Yeah, I
We
mean, like,
sleep on that,
obviously-
but when you see 200 people, you be like, wow.
Yeah, what's it going over there? And then that's people taking it more serious. You're like, wow, you can bring 200 people in a building. That's money. You can sell
Exactly.
200 things.
Think about how much 200 is if you charge them
Multiply by
$10. You do the math.
20
on that,
bands.
Like,
I
man,
don't know
just
how.
think about it.
Nah, that is crazy. No, that is crazy for sure.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, man. I got like feel like a little right on my throat.
No worries, bro. I was gonna ask in the future, what do you want to get into, like selling like products? Like, I was thinking about this. I was telling Jeremy, Yeet. I feel like Yeet. I don't know if he does sell the masks, but like if he started selling the masks, he would have made so much money.
See, and this is what I be saying. Like,
if you start in the future, if you start selling hats,
yeah,
boom, or like this,
or like ponchos, like gonna be like Clint Eastwood,
Kanine de Don ponchos X Supreme or something.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Or like just me, man, that'd be crazy. Like to work with Stetson, to work with Supreme, to work with the hats.
Oh yes, you see.
So like to do that type of stuff, or work with like Tacova boots,
yeah,
or something like that. You know, or work with True Religion, or just anything that's like in those realms of streetwear and Western wear is like would be dope. But yeah, I do feel like what you just said is true.
It's smart though. It's like smart marketing.
If Yeet had did that,
everybody's gonna start having them, and it shows, and that's something that's like more marketing, more brand. Same with Casey Neistat. If he started selling like the glasses with like the white stuff around it, he never did, but he would have made money.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now what happened is now people are buying those masks off of Temu, and
I got one the other day. I ain't gonna lie, and I was like, this is really comfortable.
Everybody else is making a Yeet mask now, and Yeet ain't did it.
And they're making so much. They're making millions, and he's making nothing off of that.
Yeah, and that's like his image.
And you know, when I was looking it up, I literally looked up a fussy mask beanie, and it said results for Yeet mask.
Yep.
I was like, wow, he's losing money.
Yep.
That
potential money.
Literally said recommended for Yeet mask. Because it didn't look up for fussy mask. It looked up for Yeet mask. Because everybody was looking up Yeet mask.
And I really wonder who's the brand that he been wearing. I don't know the brand.
Who started it all?
Like, who started all that? He was like, okay, I'm wearing this mask, and that's what it is. Yeah. I ain't seen nobody else have a mask like that except for him.
I was looking
at... He had the Shiesty mask for Pooh Shiesty. Yeah. But that's different.
And then people started wearing the motorcycle ones, or like just halfway.
Yeah. Everybody want to wear a mask like they robbing something, but they ain't robbing nothing.
Literally.
They ain't robbing nothing, boy.
As a music video director, I'm like, bro, you can't even notice it's you. Like, put it up a little bit so we can tell it's you. Because it could be anybody.
Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna know when y'all see this cowboy hat and y'all see whatever, this
and you hear the raps.
K9, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's K9.
Exactly.
Man, you know?
Same with MF Doom with his mask. There was a lot of times he went to he brought people to the shows, and it wasn't him. He was just wearing the mask. And people thought it was him, but it was.
That's insane.
It is.
I can't do that.
That is a little bit like scummy to your fans. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, you know, recipes to MF Doom though.
Big facts.
But yeah, I can't do that, man. I gotta be there, bro. I gotta be in the moment for it, man.
I mean, that's why you rap, for that moment.
Yeah,
for that moment that you can share with your fans.
That's why I kind of was thinking low key when Kanye got on stage. I'm like, but you know, you can tell it's Kanye because Kanye got a certain look that you know, even with the mask on, that's him.
Was it sold out? Do you know?
Yes, Orlando show was sold out. Sold out.
So how many people is that? Like 50,000?
I didn't even do the numbers, bro.
Imagine just a person just there in front of 50,000, singing your lyrics of a year.
Boy, it was so loud.
That's crazy, bro. I can't believe it.
I'm ready to do something, man. It's coming. Time is coming, bro. We're gonna be selling out stuff, bro. It's gonna be wild.
You heard it here first. Projects coming out soon. Anything you wanna shout out? Anything you want to shout out to the fans out there? Do you have like a little army, like Kanine de Don heads, or like, you know how like Low Gang, Logan Paul has like Low Gang type shit?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know what I'm gonna call them yet.
Logic has Rat Pack.
He got Rat Pack. I know, like people like Nicki Minaj and stuff got the barbs.
I just found out. That's crazy. Nicki Minaj has the barbs.
Shout out to my girl. Shout out to Caitlyn. Shout out to my family, her family, all of our peoples.
Shout out to South Carolina.
Yeah, shout out to South Carolina, of course, man. Got to shout out to the crib back home. You know, shout out to the farms.
Shout out to the horses.
Yeah, shout out to the horses.
Okay.
You know, shout out to the rodeo.
Big facts, bro.
Shout out to my mother-in-law. You know.
Hell yeah.
Love her. We're gonna miss you, but shout out to you as well.
Amen.
And other than that, I'll say new projects coming out very soon. We're working trying to be consistent this year. Being very consistent this year.
Look out for Kanine cooking for Kanine de Don in the future. I'm gonna keep that shit in. But besides that, Yeah, bro. I appreciate you coming in for the podcast.
For sure, man.
One
like
more
I said,
time.
There's more stuff we got to talk about, more things that we got,
100%.
you know.
Bro, this is
Because I know we didn't get everything, bro.
Oh, we're gonna talk about so much more. We got a new camera coming in. This whole view is gonna be cinematic as fuck. Just be ready
yes,
for
sir.
that. The camera's
Yes,
just waiting
sir.
in my house. It would have been this episode, but everything happens for a reason. Question I
Okay.
wanted to ask you.
Let go, yeah.
A message for the world. Nothing deep. But remember the first time I
You
asked
said
you this?
nothing deep?
Yeah, nothing deep. If you
Man,
want to get deep, get deep. But
I
Just
just
a
say,
message for
like I
the
said, like I always say, just stay true to yourself, man, and just do what you love, no matter what nobody say. Just keep grinding and do what you got to do. That's it. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna care but yourself anyway. And this the life that you live in, so you live in your life, so you gotta do what you gotta do for you, nobody else. So everything I do is for myself and for who I care about, and that's it.
Amen,
Anybody
bro.
else I ain't
Now you
worried
spit
about.
it.
So
hey, facts,
that's how
bro.
it is, man.
Again, y'all have a good day and shit. Anything else? Shout out to this place that's letting us use for goddamn no price. But you guys are gonna see the videos I'll make for them. Really cool breakfast, barbecue food, everything.
Here in
Flagler
Flagler.
Beach, exactly. Where's it at?
Flagler Beach, Florida, man.
Boom! It's right in front of the beach.
Yes,
Literally
sir.
right in front of the beach.
We're looking at the ocean right now, man. So shout out to By the Sea Cafe.
And shout out to Caitlin to remind us to shout out the place.
Yeah, that's it, man. K9 and Don out. I see y'all when I see y'all. What in Tarnation coming soon.
Check all links in
Outsiders
bio.
coming soon. More albums coming soon, and we're gonna keep it how it is.
More life coming soon.